Salam everyone, welcome back to another video. This video is gonna be the start of our Ramadan series and I am so excited to be filming this because I'm already in the Ramadan vibes and I'm already so excited for Ramadan. I pray that this Ramadan is an opportunity for all of you guys to come closer to your deen, to better your hijab, to better your prayer, to really zone in on the true meaning of Ramadan. It's such an exciting time for me because I know that it's such a beautiful reset and refresh for my iman. And I really look forward to that because, you know, as human beings, we just need that reset sometimes, and Ramadan is the perfect time for that. I also want to ask you guys to keep Palestine in your prayers and your du'as. Especially during the month of Ramadan while we gather with our families. And we also want to remember that there's a lot of people in Palestine, our brothers and sisters in Palestine, that did not get the opportunity to, you know, experience this blessed month. And unfortunately, a lot of families and a lot of children especially are going to be spending this blessed month all alone without any food, shelter, and in very dangerous conditions. So please keep them in your prayers. One thing that we really need to keep in mind this Ramadan is to avoid wasting food. I feel like that's something that I really want to focus on this Ramadan because although we like to, you know, break our fast with a grand amount of food and, you know, having all our friends over and you want the table to be full and beautiful and you know, just having a variety of food. I have noticed that when we do that, there's a lot of food wasted, especially because in my household, it's only Dawood and I, so we need to focus this year on making sure we don't waste food. That's one of my biggest goals this Ramadan, inshallah. But anyways, today's video is all about Ramadan decor, prepping for Ramadan. I'm gonna be making some cheese rolls that I make every single year and I put them in the freezer. That way, when we are preparing iftar, we have something to grab for appetizers, like right away, we just pop them into the air fryer and we're good to go. I'm also thinking of marinating some chicken. I'm gonna be trying it out now so that when it comes to Ramadan time, I have the recipes kind of ready to go when I wanna marinate and put them in the freezer. So we're gonna be trying different marinations for chicken and popping them into the freezer and testing them out throughout the week. So let's get this video started. Oh, and by the way, Dawood is not here today. He is out at the beach with his friend and I am all alone, which is why I'm doing all these errands and girly stuff. So it's girl time today. This is actually the first time that I've ever done a table setup for Ramadan. I don't normally do this because we all know Dawood is gonna get ketchup all over this table setup. So I decided to do it this Ramadan for inspo for you guys because I know a lot of you guys like to do this setup. So I did a video on Instagram if you guys want to see in detail. I showed everything, all the decor around the house, not just this table. But I have some beautiful pieces this Ramadan that I just got in the mail and I decided, you know, let's just do this whole setup. I even have these like acrylic signs and the Arabic calligraphy and all those details that you see here. I just love the way it turned out and I feel like I am gonna be, you know, a table setup girly from now on. I also have this LED Ramadan Mubarak sign, but I don't have batteries for it. So we're gonna go grab some batteries today so that we can hang it somewhere around the house. We have two beautiful gold lanterns over here. They are so nice. I just got them in the mail as well. I have a candle in this one. I just have to find a bigger candle for that one, but they would look so cute even around the house, like separated, but I just like the way they look together. I also added this date tray on our coffee table so that we have access to dates at all times, and Dawood has already gotten in there, but I think this is such a cute touch and it goes with the gold around the house. I will be linking all the decor for you guys in the description box, so make sure you check it out. And you can also check out my Instagram. I will always have links and stories and all the details over there as well. I love the fact that I can just go to any grocery store here and find the things that I need for Ramadan, like the samosa papers and the akewi cheese. It's all available here in any grocery store, which is so wild to me because in Canada we used to have to go to a Middle Eastern or Arab grocery store that was like a little market in order to find these things. So alhamdulillah for that because it's made it so much easier for me. Grabbing a juice before I get started with the shopping because I'm starving. Secured the smoothie, now we're gonna go shopping. There's honestly nothing like a fresh mango smoothie. Do you guys drink jaleb in Ramadan? Because I grew up drinking this all the time as a kid. I never really liked it, but my mom used to love it, so she would make us drink it. But let me know if this is a common thing for you guys. I'm still so blown away that I can find all these types of like normally non-halal things halal in the UAE. It's just insane to me. I normally can't finish these drinks because they're huge, but I'm forcing myself to drink every last bit because we're trying to be less wasteful. Just grabbed everything I needed from the grocery store and I'm gonna head back home. Dawood is almost home and I should get started on these cheese rolls so that I can have time to finish them before it gets dark. I prepped everything that I need for the cheese rolls. You need these kind of like spring roll sheets or samosa sheets. I also made a glue to seal the cheese rolls, which is basically just water and flour. You need mozzarella cheese, acrylic cheese, and some chopped parsley. We're gonna put all of this in the bowl over here and mix it all together, and then I'll show you guys how I roll it. Okay, so I have everything mixed up together over here, and I have it in a big bowl so that I can just grab it while I'm rolling. I'm gonna take one of the sheets and put it on the tray over here. Then I'm gonna grab some of the filling and place it along over here, and you can kind of just like center it so that it's not all over the place. There are so many ways to roll this, but the one that I found is the easiest is if I just roll it like this over here twice, and then I fold this side over here, fold this side over here as well, and then just keep rolling until you reach about right over here. You want to close it up, but this is not gonna stay in place when you have it just like this. So you're gonna use that glue that we made earlier and you're gonna brush it all along this side over here, and then you're gonna close it and pat it in place, and then it should stay sealed. This is what it should look like once you're done rolling it and sealing it, and it's good to go. I sprayed some avocado oil on them and I have them in the air fryer. I'm just gonna put them in for about 10 minutes, I think. And we're gonna test them out to see if they are good. I packed the rest in Ziplocs so that anytime we have an iftar, I can grab these from the freezer. They freeze really well and they stay for a very long time. So that way it's easier and I don't have to roll them every single time we have an iftar. This is how they turned out. They are so crispy and they look delicious. I'm gonna get Dawood to test it out in a second. He just came home and we're gonna see if it's actually good. Dawood is here.
Hello, hello, hello. So my favorite thing in the world is coming home with food. But this is all she made. 3 pieces.
Crunch.
These are so good. Guys, whatever Jasmine showed you how to do in this video, do it because they're delicious. They're delicious. They're 10 out of 10. Wallah.
Really?
They're so good.
Dawood decided that he needs to eat ramen today. Like it has to happen. So we're gonna scratch the marinating chicken part.
Yeah, I don't have time to wait for that. Let's go. Part 2.
Gonna get some ramen. Gonna get some ramen.
I wonder what the camera is saying to
ramen.
us, watching us right now.
Gonna get some ramen. Finally get to be passenger princess again.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna ask this question as a general question. Back in the day when I was younger, I don't know about you guys, but I was never excited for Ramadan. Like I was just like,
Why?
oh my god, this is such a drag. I have to fast.
Oh, the fasting.
You have to go to school and all that kind of stuff. But then like as I got older, I really started appreciating Ramadan because like if you think about it, we have like a 1 month long of good deeds and all that good stuff, all in that time frame.
Any good habit that you want to form, you need at least 30 days to form it. And I really love the fact that Ramadan is 30 days because those good habits and good deeds that you're kind of getting into the habit of doing, they end up becoming your normal throughout the year until you start forgetting them a little bit, and then Ramadan comes around again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's
like a reminder.
It's a really nice reset, and it's a really nice opportunity to kind of get into the habit of doing good things. And I told them today that my goal this Ramadan is to not waste food because I'm like the champion of like not finishing my food.
I always eat her
Thankfully, Dawood finishes all my food, but today I grabbed a drink, Dawood, and you know I don't finish my drinks, but I actually finished it to the last sip.
What kind of drink was that?
It was a mango juice.
A bud?
No, it was just a random mango juice, yeah.
Yeah, so my question is, has your perspective of Ramadan now versus when you were a child completely changed, or is it still the same? Like people that view Ramadan when they were younger still view it the same way? Like as in like they were always like excited for Ramadan,
Yeah.
or did this, am I the only person that was like, oh, Ramadan, I have to fast every day for 30 days, till now where it's like I'm actually excited for it?
I think for me, ever since we got our home together and we started decorating and making it a vibe and doing iftaros with friends and really focusing on like, for me, like finishing the Quran, like all that kind of stuff, like that made me more excited than when I was younger, you know? So let us know in the comments down below. Look at that view, Dubai, Dubai.
Dubai. Do you miss Canada?
I miss my family. I don't really miss Canada.
I miss my family too. Like Canada was great, but Dubai is just, I don't know, just so much better.
Dubai, Dubai. We just got to Decor. I don't know how to say it, but it's Dawood's favorite ramen place.
Guys, I had Wonkyyo before. It's really good, and I thought like that's it. This is the best ramen place. But then I tried this one. Oh,
It's making me sit outside, and it's so cold. It's beautiful outside. I'm not complaining. I mean, look at that, but it's just cold. We're too Middle Eastern now.
yeah, it is really cold.
This used to be like summer weather for us, but now it's like winter.
I went to the beach in this weather.
Yeah.
I got sun-kissed, as you can see.
Sun-kissed. This
And
guy
look,
said
look.
sun-kissed. First up, we got these buns.
Like, why do you have to film everything? Let's just eat it.
Yeah, okay, says the guy that says you don't film enough.
Let's
It's supposed to be spicy beef. Let's try it out.
Guys, look at this.
It's so squishy.
Let's go. Bismillah.
Good flavor.
That is good.
There's no wasting in this household.
She literally just handed me this. And I asked her, why are you eating it? She said, I don't want to get full. I'm like, this is how you make me fat.
Teamwork. I got the veggie ramen. Dawood got the chef's special. Oh yeah, baby,
Look how
this is
good
gonna
this
be
looks.
so good.
Guys, and guess what?
Beef
Bacon.
bacon. That's it for today, folks. I'll see you guys in part 2 because Dawood didn't let me marinate the chicken today, so
We'll do that before Ramadan. But keep up. We're going to be doing lots of Ramadan vlogs, inshallah.
Bye.
Oh yeah, make sure you thumbs up, please.